Welcome everyone, Simon here from the Wells Wall Street. Friday means FEVR Friday, FEVR on the exchange. I thought I'd throw that one out there. Unfortunately, as you know in the previous videos, the trading view has still not sorted itself out and put FEVR on a decent database or certainly data algorithm for charts. So we're stuck with this thing from CoinMarketCap, but we'll come back to this in a minute's time. So the last 24 hours, the 30th of September was indeed the date of the second NFT drops from Real Fever. We're just going to have a quick look first of all at a couple of things, observations here of how much money is being spent on some of these items. So let's take a look at the drop in a second, but look at these prices here. Bruno Fernandes. So those that don't know Fever, we've done an intro video. Go check that out. We'll leave a link at the end of this one for sure. But in a nutshell, it's kind of like, you know, when you have like Ultimate Team on FIFA and you get like packs, right? So you can actually purchase these packs in time using your Fever tokens for various wallets. I think MetaMask is one of them. So yeah, that's one of the ways that you can do it. And you basically don't know what's in these, but obviously you can go for specific ones by paying more, etc. towards that. So what I'm looking forward to seeing is how much money was utilized in this this drop for the second one. In the first drop, guys, $1.5 million was spent by people to obtain these packs. In these packs, you will get an NFT of a player. I mean, in particular, a video of a historic goal or a save. It could be a tackles, maybe. I haven't seen any tackle ones. But there's definitely ones relating to saves. So Iker Casillas, for example, one of the great heroes of Real Madrid and many other teams. Of course, you've got players like Cristiano Ronaldo, where his first ever goal was scored. They've been selling like hotcakes, of course, still going. I don't think they've all fully been sold yet. I'm not sure, but even the various limited edition aspects and status of these have been going very well. I mean, this unique one, Bruno Fernandes, of course, currently at Manchester United, but his Sporting Lisbon days, when I arguably think he was better when he was there. But let's not go into that right now. So $91,000 in terms of 199 BNB's value at the time. That was actually phenomenal amounts of money going in and out of this space. So we've got the sale here's going on at the moment in regards to the second drops. Some nice, interesting asking prices. Some that are common ones where you've got up to 5,000 to try and obtain, and then of course you've got like different unique levels like legendary, unique. All of these kind of aspects that determine obviously difference in prices and things like that. So if you're wanting some of the top NFTs, it looks like you're gonna have to throw in a good chunk of a fair few $1,000s worth in terms of that aspect. It's powered by BSC, by the way, which is why you're seeing BNB as a price. So that it's good that we can utilize that aspect. I think BNB is obviously quite easy to get hold of on Binance. However, it depends on which country you are, because they pretty much, banks have blocked them left, right, and center. So it's a bit annoying. But there's a couple of other ways that you can try and obtain BNB as well. So yeah, this is just a little kind of update. I'm just going to see if I can perhaps find something here. Let's see if we can find some legendary unique ones, see what those kind of things are going for in the newer ones. So I think this is in filter of newest. Okay, cool. Angel Di Maria, of course, another fantastic player. Look at that, $4,500 for that one, 3,000 for Nani. Okay, interesting. So there's good loads of batches of players in these drops by the looks of it. I'm interested to see how much the first editions and things like that will go for. I'm looking forward to the updates from Fever on their Twitter. They usually do look into that. In fact, let's just jump to that straight away. So they're really good with the community, asking people what kind of packs they got in regards to their legendary status, Angel Di Maria, of course. So looking forward to seeing how much was spent in this drop, because it really give an indication, perhaps, not just maybe people who have originally got in the first time and trying to get more, but I also think it would give a good indication of potential integration of new people to this platform and opportunity. And of course, looking further down the line, how could you utilize these NFTs? Well, when you're going into your potential virtual worlds in the future, being able to hold these as mechanisms, but even maybe pay them or pay use them as payments or trade them and things like that. Some people just like to collect stuff. If you have a showroom in a virtual world and things like this, where you've got these maybe in virtual digital displays and things like that. And of course, the ownership through smart contracts, know your customer aspects of blockchain. It's giving that great mentality behind it, that you're actually really buying something quite unique in some aspects. I mean, obviously the common ones are what they are. There's going to be a lot more of them, but if you get ones that are up the higher spectrum aspect, I think it's a bit of fun. And I think as this gets more popular and more players get involved, I truly think this is going to absolutely fly. I think it's a great concept. As I said, it kind of reminds me of the FIFA packs that you get. Even when I play Rainbow Six sometimes, I haven't been able to recently because I sold my old Xbox trying to get a new one. I think I'm still waiting 9 months down the road for one. Crazy. I might have to go PlayStation. Who knows? But yeah, in the nutshell, Rainbow Six had these packs. You didn't know what you got when you had your rewards of reaching certain targets and games. It's just fun. It's just a bit of a buzz around it. But I think as NFTs progress, I think it's a really exciting opportunity. So here's an interesting piece here about the September the 30th of all the different ones that are available. And just to mention here, $1.5 million was spent in the first drop, guys, in August. So I'm really looking forward, as I said, to the data of this second drop. But I thought I'd just give you an update on where we were with things. Let us know in the comments below if you're holding FEVR tokens. Are you doing anything with them? Are you waiting like I am with my bag of FEVR for something interesting? Not that these aren't interesting, but I'm looking for something more interesting. I want to know what kind of things would develop as the partnerships grow, so I'm just holding it for just in case. This is all very early stages. I'm happy to wait. Do you know what? I might actually buy some next week in packs. I'll just change my mind within 10 seconds just to see what kind of things you get and how much fun it is. I think it's just a nice thing. We don't want to get in too much of a habit with that, because I know a lot of people got absolutely wrecked with things like Ultimate Team, spending so much money on things they don't even own. But the beauty of blockchain, this is what I find is interesting, is you have the ownership of these tokens and these assets. You can take them wherever you want. You can do what you want, mint them, whatever. Whereas if you're buying them in centralized gaming and things like that, it's not yours. I like the fact that you can actually own these things credibly. I'm sure projects like Veracity will jump in on these in terms of making that security aspect more prominent. And of course, they're doing a big thing with patents at the moment in regards to confirming legitimacy in NFTs and making sure you've definitely got what you say you have purchased and things like that. Especially when you're buying and selling, and the historic data of smart contracts and blockchain is really interesting. So guys, as I said, let us know in the comments below if you're holding FEVR. And more importantly, if you're holding any of these NFTs, I really want to know what you guys have got yourselves. And try and persuade me. Let me know why I should go and get a pack in the next batch. And we might even do a video on it if we do so. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, price point wise, we are floating around just under 1 cent, so it's pretty much 0.8 of a cent. I always said in the previous videos, you're probably going to see lots of fluctuation of pricing as we come to the points of potential drops and people building their tokens ready to buy the packs and with great speed, and you might see a tail off after that. So I do anticipate that to be a continuation, but I do also believe that this project will continue to grow and become more popular as awareness keeps building. You've got some big people like Bruno Fernandes really pushing it as well on their social media and so on. So I think if they could get hold of maybe some newer goals, and I appreciate licensing and things like that's probably quite expensive for them. That's why they perhaps started with older content, or perhaps not as popular content. But once they start building that momentum, I'm sure they will. Imagine in a year or two's time when they started, doing things maybe even live. Imagine a goal being scored and you've watched on TV, and then all of a sudden a QR code comes up. You're able to buy your NFT live at that goal, and there's only like 10 available. Imagine the scramble. Crazy. I'm looking forward to that kind of thing occurring. I think that's really good engagement and brand opportunities, commercial aspect, absolutely phenomenal. So let's see how we go with FEVR. Like I said, the price we don't focus too much on. I just generally believe that it's really focused around that. The supply and demand, of course, will keep increasing as the project becomes more focused in the space and things like that. So guys, let us know what you think. We'll wrap it up there. Just a quick update for you. I'm enjoying FEVR. Love it. FEVR Friday. Let's go. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.